Imagine a wild and untamed land where every hill and valley holds secrets of ancient battles and forgotten legends. Amidst the echoes of survival struggles rises the figure of a woman whose story defies conventions and redefines the very concept of courage. Today, we embark on a journey through time to meet Lozen, an Apache warrior whose fierce determination and supernatural abilities made her a legendary figure. Lozen's story is not just one of resistance, but also a reminder that even in the darkest times, human resolve can challenge oppression. Known as the Apache Joan of Arc, Lozen faced the advancing American empire with military tactics and spiritual beliefs that set her apart from her peers. Her legacy continues to serve as a reference for those who study indigenous resistance and the fight for autonomy. Lozen was one of the most feared Apache warriors, and her actions left a deep impact on the turbulent fabric of history. Her life inspires us to embrace our inner strength and reminds us that, even in the face of adversity, the power of the human spirit can overcome all challenges. Native American warriors such as Sitting Bull, Tecumseh, and Geronimo are widely recognized as defenders of indigenous lands, and their brave resistance to foreign invaders helped preserve their cultures. However, among these great leaders was a lesser-known figure, a female Apache warrior who faced European and American colonizers with relentless ferocity. Her name was Lozen, a warrior, shaman, and tireless defender of her people during one of the most turbulent eras of Apache history. For 30 years, she fought against Mexican and American soldiers, earning the title of the Apache Joan of Arc. Lozen grew up as a member of the Warm Springs Apache band, and from a young age, she demonstrated unusual skills in fighting and horseback riding. While most girls her age were concerned with household chores like cooking and preparing for marriage, Lozen was dedicated to military training, combat, and practicing archery. The supreme leader of her tribe recognized her potential and deemed her fit to join the wars. Lozen was a skilled rider and was said to possess supernatural abilities that allowed her to foresee enemy movements. She was a close friend of the famous Apache chief Geronimo and the sister of Chief Victorio. Though these names are more well-known in history, Lozen also became a legend in the name of her people. Victorio even declared that Lozen was his right hand, a warrior as strong as any man and braver than many. Lozen protected her people with strategic cunning and unwavering bravery. Born around 1840 into the Cheyenne Apache band in Ojo Caliente, New Mexico, Lozen belonged to a community whose history and identity were deeply tied to the land. The Apaches, known for their raiding skills, were always vigilant against external threats. Lozen, whose name means skillful horse thief, symbolized her ability to infiltrate and remain discreet, traits that were invaluable during the constant conflicts of her time. When the Americans began staking their claim over Apache lands in 1849, Lozen and her tribe faced new challenges. She fought alongside her brother Victorio in many battles against both Mexican and American soldiers. Her ability to predict enemy movements and her leadership in combat made her a crucial figure in the Apache Wars. In a society where women had a significant role, Lozen stood out not only for her physical strength, but also for her wisdom and spiritual abilities. Lozen never married nor had children, a choice that reflected her commitment to defending her people. She directed all her energy toward protecting Apache children and strengthening her community. Lozen played an active role in various expeditions, directly confronting external threats. Throughout her life, Lozen faced immense challenges, such as the loss of family members and friends during conflicts with Mexican and American invaders. These blows did not weaken her resolve. Instead, they solidified her role as a resilient leader dedicated to her people's cause. Her life was marked by constant resistance and an unrelenting fight for survival during a period of great turmoil for the Apaches. Despite her importance, Lozen's story was often overshadowed, perhaps due to her tribe's reluctance to recognize a woman as a war leader. However, those who knew her, such as Victorio, regarded her as equal to any other warrior, and she never embarked on a mission without her involvement. After years of arduous struggle and resistance, Lozen was captured and sent to Florida, marking the decline of the Apache resistance. Far from her homeland and confined in harsh conditions, she faced a brutal reality that devastated many of her tribe. The abrupt change of environment, lack of resources, and exposure to disease led to the deaths of numerous Apaches, including Lozen. In 1889, at the age of 50, Lozen succumbed to tuberculosis in an Alabama prison after being transferred from Florida. Her death occurred in a hostile environment, far from everything she knew and the people she had protected for so many years. This loss symbolized the end of an era of intense resistance, in which Lozen played a crucial role as one of the leaders defending her community. Though her life was marked by endless battles and challenges, the impact of her actions has not been forgotten. Even without the notoriety of other indigenous leaders, Lozen is remembered for her vital role in Apache history. Her story reflects the harsh reality faced by many Native Americans during this period of conflict and forced displacement. Today, Lozen is recognized as one of the most remarkable warriors in Apache history. Her combat skills, strategic cunning, and strength were on par with the greatest warriors of her time. Although she did not receive the same attention as other indigenous leaders, her story remains a testament to the significant role that women played in resisting colonization. Lozen was not just a fighter. She was a leader who directly influenced the course of events during a critical period for her people. Her journey reminds us all that indigenous resistance was shaped by many voices and hands, some of which were long underestimated or ignored. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Share with us in the comments what you thought of this brave warrior. Thank you for watching.